This is a story without pictures. But if you close your eyes, you can imagine anything you want.
It was summer holidays, and Samar's cousin Seher was visiting him from Canada. Seher was 7 years old, 2 years younger than Samar, but taller than him. She loved reading. Her favorite kind of books were about animals, bugs, and fruits. She was never afraid to hold creepy crawlies in her hands. Caterpillars, spiders, or earthworms. And she loved it when everyone else freaked out when she did that. She knew some very weird facts about animals and insects and would tell them to everyone she met.
Do you know that a rabbit's teeth never stop growing? Do you know that rats laugh if you tickle them? Do you know that Galapagos tortoises can go a year without food or water?
Seher was just as naughty as Samar. Like Samar, she liked playing pranks on her friends and family. Samar made funny sounds with his mouth. And copied people's voices. But Seher's ways were different. With that innocent face and her knowledge of all kinds of facts, she could make people believe anything. One day, as Samar's Amma was busy cooking and singing to herself in the kitchen, do 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 do. Samar and Seher were eating cherries at the dining table.
Samar, did you know that in an American state called Michigan, there's a cherry seed spitting contest? The person who spits their cherry seed farthest is the winner.
Really? I am sure I will win that contest. Have you even seen how far I can spit the seed? Seher quietly got up from her chair, fetched an empty bowl from the kitchen, and put that bowl at the far end of the table. Then she looked Samar straight in his eyes and said,
Show me.
Samar smiled as he put a cherry in his mouth, separated the pulp from the seed, and then he took a deep breath. He spat out the cherry seed and it landed straight in the bowl. He smirked, put another cherry in his mouth, and took a deep breath again. And again. This one landed in the bowl as well. And now Samar was grinning widely. But just as he drew his breath in for the third time, his eyes suddenly went wide. Samar had accidentally swallowed the cherry seed. Samar and Seher both laughed. And then Samar said, Can your Michigan people swallow the cherry seeds?
Oh no, you've got the hiccups.
Seher tried to appear concerned but couldn't help grinning. No, I haven't. They will go away.
You know, Samar, I read a small book about hiccups. Do you know that almost all mammals get hiccups and not just humans?
Really? You mean even elephants and whales?
Yes! And do you know that If a person's hiccups last more than 2 days, then you can fall very sick.
My hiccups won't last that long. Seher, stop it. They usually go away in 5 minutes. Now Seher knew that she could have some fun with her cousin.
Samar, you should look toward the ceiling, hold your breath for 8 seconds, and count backwards loudly as you do that.
Samar looked up, pinched his nose with his fingers to hold his breath, and counted. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, looks like that didn't work. But I know another trick. We need a spider for that.
Spider! No! I hate spiders! Amma! Samar's Amma came out of the kitchen and Seher explained to her what had happened.
Bua, Samar has hiccups and we're trying to stop them. I have read a book on hiccups, so I'm telling him how to stop them. If we put a spider on his head, the hiccups will stop.
Seher turned her face to her Bua when Samar wasn't looking and winked at her. Now Samar's Amma knew that she could have some fun too. Oh, I have read a book on hiccups too. Seher, you are right about the spider thing. I saw a small spider in the bathroom this morning. Will you go and get that? Oh, wait. We can try something else before that. Samar, you should try to make farting sounds with your mouth. You are good at them, no? That will make your hiccups go away. Amma, nothing is helping. Please make it go away, Amma.
I think you should stand on one foot and sing a funny song. Right, Bua?
That's correct. You will have to concentrate very hard to stand on one leg. And singing a funny song would make you ticklish. And that would take your hiccups away. Okay, I'll try that. I want a hiccupotamus for Christmas. Only a hiccupotamus would do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only want hiccupotamuses. But the hiccups still didn't go away. So Samar's Amma and Seher agreed that now it was time for the spider trick. Seher went to the bathroom and picked up a spider in her hands and ran out. Samar did not like it at all. I think you two are just having fun at my expense. None of this really works.
Fine, I'll let it go. And if your hiccups aren't gone in 2 days, then we'll simply take you to the hospital. Is that okay?
No.
So then sit still. Quick, don't move your head at all. Let the spider crawl all over it.
Amma, please save me, Amma. You know I am scared of spiders. Nothing will happen, Samar. You need to sit still for just 2 minutes. We'll put a timer, okay? Samar sat down on the chair and shut his eyes as Seher placed the spider on his head. And the spider crawled all over Samar's head. When the timer stopped, Samar opened his eyes and said, "Take that spider out now. Seher, you do it now."
See? It worked. Your hiccups are gone, Samar.
High five, Seher, we did it.
Yay!
And now it was Samar's turn. He copied his Amma. High five, Seher, we did it.
This story is now over, but if you like it, you can listen to more stories on this podcast. Bye.